By the end of this video, you will never not be consistent on social media, even if you're a busy business owner. Listen, I get it, you're making a lot of money, you're busy, but you want to make more money, and you see all these other coaches and online service-based businesses killing it with social media, but you just do not understand how they're pumping out this much content and being so consistent when you're struggling with posting a couple of times a week. It's not a secret, it's because they have a system, and I want to run you through that exact system today. This is the system I implement for myself and also implement for clients. And by the way, if you don't know who I am, my name's James, owner of Magnify Your Content Media. I help business owners like yourself build content systems to actually save time and scale. So if you want my social proof, just click the first link in the description, scroll down, and you'll see a bunch of clients' results. But anyway, let's get into the video. So first, I know you probably know why you need to create content, but I want to just speak about that in more detail. So let's get into why you need a personal brand and why you need to create content. First of all, it makes your funnel simpler. You're probably running ads to a VSL right now, or you're running webinars, or you're doing cold outbound at scale. But the problem with all these is when you hop on calls with these people, yes, you are getting clients from it, but it's when you hop on a call with these people, they're just not pre-sold, and they have all the objections under the sun, and they don't seem like a client that you actually want to work with, but you want the money, so you close them. Or again, they just give you so many objections, and that's because they're not pre-sold. And to make them pre-sold, you're going to have to run all these retargeting ads, everything like that, make your VSL better, tweak that bit of the funnel, tweak that bit of a funnel, make sure you have text and SMS and a whole team calling these people up to warm them up. But when you implement content, you just make everything simpler because the content does the selling for you. And even if you are running ads to a VSL and they don't book in a call straight away, they're going to see your content, they're going to look you up, and then they're going to build up trust for you and book in themselves. Okay, so content just makes your funnel simpler, and it also increases your profit margins, because if you run ads, again, you're running ads to a VSL or something like that, people aren't going to booking calls as much because you don't have content behind that. And the first thing people do is search you up. So you're running ads, and your cost per book call and your cost per acquisition is just going to go down drastically because you have the content on the back end warming people up. So to make sure they book in a call is just going to increase your profit margins by a ton as well, especially if you implement content by itself and then just don't run ads anymore. It's just going to increase the profit margin because you don't have to spend money on ads. Okay, and it's also going to allow clients to chase you, of course, instead of you chasing them all the time. So they just come to you and say, send me your invoice. It also pre-sales leads, so you don't need to explain when you're on a call with someone what you actually do, who you've done it for, and what you can actually help with. They're already pre-sold. They know exactly what you do. They've actually got over their objections that they had in their mind because your content's done that. And it also, of course, builds up trust. And most importantly, it's just free attention. If you post a piece of content, you could go to millions of people, and a really big percentage of those millions of people could be interested in your services. So if you think about it like that, you post a piece of content and there's millions of eyes onto you, and your offer is insane. Okay, and yeah, that's the reason why you actually need to create content. And there's then 5 main parts to creating content. There's research, ideation, scripting, filming, editing, and posting. The problem with most businesses is they do all 5 of these things every single day, and that leads them to being burnt out, and also leads their content to perform really bad, and you don't want that. Okay, this also means they get demotivated and give up, okay, because they see their content performing bad. They're like, oh, this ain't even working. It's because you're doing it every day, you're getting burnt out, and you're not coming up with the right ideas, you're not researching properly, because you just want to pump out that content every single day, and that's not the way to do it. Okay, the key here, and in content creation is in general, is to batch every part of this process. Okay, so here's what I recommend doing. Okay, so first, of course, is ideation and research. So what you can do here, and you can do all of this in a batch, which I'll explain in a minute, but first, all you're going to do is find 5 of your top favorite creators within your industry and write them down in your content dashboard. So if you don't have a content dashboard, just write them down on a Google Sheets. You're going to use something called sort feed. So you're going to go, this is basically sort feed. Let me show you. Basically what you're going to do is, let's just do an example. I'll go on my one, go to Reels, go to sort, and gonna go most viewed, and then it's gonna sort my most viewed videos. We won't do it all, but it's just gonna bring them to the top. And then what you can do is write them down, and this is going to allow you to find ideas that have been proven to work. All you're going to do is take them and add your own unique spin to them. It's really as simple as that. Okay, so everything on social media is copied. You just need to add your own unique spin to it, and that's what you need to realize. Every viral idea, every idea, video idea that's done super well, it's been copied. Okay, and that's what you truly need to understand. So that's the first thing, which is ideation, and you should do this like once a week or even once a month. That's what I do for my clients. I will speak about that in a minute though, so you know exactly what to do. Okay, second is scripting, and you don't have to fully script your video out if you do not want to, okay, but you can use this simple framework that I use and my clients use. So H is for hook, so you need to hook your audience in, and there's 3 types of hooks you can use. A visual hook, which is something coming on a screen to grab someone's attention. An authority hook, which is basically making sure people understand you know your shit, so positioning yourself as an authority. And then there's a controversial hook. This one does super well because controversy equals drama, and humans love drama, you know, human behavior and that. So next is interest peak, and this is intriguing your viewers for more so they stay and watch. Okay, so most people just implement the hook of the video, then they forget about keeping the audience retention and keeping them staying on the video, and that's what the interest peak does. It intrigues them for more. Then next is value, and this is where you actually give the value. So what you're saying at the start, you have to make that promise and actually give the value. And this is the part where you can actually put bullet points down instead of writing all out, so you can go off the top of your head when you're filming this. I don't know about you, but when I film content, my ideas just come flooding through my brain, so that's why I write bullet points down, so I can go into more detail about them if something pops into my brain. Okay, and then finally is a call to action, and this is where you tell them what you want them to do. So either comment a keyword or they can follow you. Okay, and what I like to do myself and for clients is come up with a full month of ideas at the start of the month, and then every week script 5 to 7 of those ideas. So I have a full plan for the month, and then every week I script 5 to 7 of those ideas. Okay, and it's really as simple as that. Okay, so that's the process you should take. You should take 1 day to find out all the ideas for the whole month, and then 5 to 7 every week. So 1 time a week, script 5 to 7 videos, and this shouldn't take any more than an hour. Okay, third is filming, and this is where you should definitely batch film your content. I give my clients 3 options. So option 1 is film every week, 5 to 7 videos. Option 2 is film twice a month, 10 to 15 videos per session. And option 3 is film 1 time each month, all 20 to 30 videos. And option 1 or 2 is the best, definitely, for you guys, especially when you're first starting out. Like option 1 or 2, it gets too much when you choose option 3, because you have to film all of them in one batch. Okay, so now you have ideated your content, you've scripted and filmed your content. Now comes for the most time consuming task, okay, and this is really time consuming, which is editing. Now if you're making 6 figures plus a year, and I am talking to you, I'm talking to business owners that are established, doing well, please do not edit your content yourself. Like, please don't. It's such a time waster. Hire an editor or an agency. This is going to save you so much time, and if you hire the right editor, your content will be much higher quality, which means your business will be positioned as a higher quality business. Okay, and by the way guys, if you want us to do all of this for you, build your content system that saves you time and gets you 5 to 15 extra clients within 90 days guaranteed, check out the first link in the description. It will take you to a video explaining what we do in more detail. But anyway, back to the video. Last but not least is posting. And everyone overcomplicates their social media management because they think they need to interact a certain amount of times a day, which is BS. But none of that shit matters at all. All that matters really is a search engine optimized description. That's all that matters. And you also post at least 20 to 30 minutes before your followers are most active. That's all that matters, trust me. Like, literally all that matters. I've tested this out. Like, interacting doesn't matter. I don't know why people say it does. It doesn't matter at all. So what you can do here is you can schedule your videos out on something called Meta Business Suite, and this is basically linked with Instagram and Facebook. All you have to do is go to Planner, one second, go to schedule down here, create reel. If I move this out of the way, create reel, and then add video, add the description, and then next, and then you're going to go to schedule and put the time where you want to schedule it out. Really as simple as that. And that's how you can schedule your videos. Don't use any other app apart from Meta Business Suite, especially for Instagram, because it affects views if you try other platforms. So only use Meta Business Suite for it. And yeah, that's how you can like save so much time when creating content and how to always be consistent. So let's go through how much time this is actually going to take you, so I can put it into like kind of a schedule that you can actually use. So research and ideation should only take you 1 to 2 hours a month max. So as I said, create 30 or 20 to 30, how many times you're posting a month, ideas first. So get the ideas, okay? Do the research and get the ideas. Scripting 1 hour a week. Less when you get better, because it gets easier. So that's 1 hour a week. So you're going to script 5 to 7 of the videos every week at a certain day. For me, Sunday is my scripting time and Monday is my filming time. Again, next is filming, 1 to 4 hours a month. Okay, so filming does take a bit of time, but once you get better at it, it doesn't take long at all. What really takes long is the YouTube videos like this one, but not as long as it used to take, because now you don't need editing at all. Okay, next is editing for short form content. Outsource this, super important. I wouldn't even like, bro, just outsource it. Don't be what's it called, cheapskate. And last but not least is scheduling, 20 to 30 minutes a week. So all this takes is 12 hours a month. Okay, 12 hours a month to do all of this, to have your content all done and dusted, and actually get leads and clients through your content and pre-sold leads. And again, if you want all of this done for you, all it would take was like 2 to 4 hours a month, because let's just say, for example, you joined us, we take care of everything except the filming, of course. So you would only have to film like 1 hour a week, so that equals 4 hours a month, or again you could choose the other options. But yeah, this is how to always be consistent with creating content. There's no secret tip, you just need a system. Okay, you need a system of when you're going to create the content. Ideate 1 time a month, script 1 time a week, but 5 to 7 of your videos, film in a whole batch if you really want to, and then also schedule them out. Really as simple as that, and make sure you hire an editor. And yeah, this is the process we take our clients through, and I do myself. Like I film content quite a lot, and this is what I do. I post 2 times a day on Instagram, like 5 times a week, so around 5 to 10 times. Actually, I've been posting every day, so like around 14 times a week I post, and I still do this in like an hour of filming. It's insane. So this works super well, and if you're a busy business owner, it's going to work super well, because you're going to save a lot of time and you're going to get more clients, because you're posting content, you've got more attention onto you on your offer, you're warming up the leads, and they're going to be pre-sold for when they get on the call and just say send the invoice. So yeah, I hope you got some value from this. If you want to, again, check the first link in the description if you want us to do it all for you. If you're not ready for that, check out the second link. It will take you to a full personal branding course, and check out the videos up here, subscribe, everything like that, and peace.